Something's brewing in Pittsburgh, and it's bigger than just this season. A bold move is on the table, and the front office might be ready to shock the NFL world in 2026. The clue? It starts with who they didn't draft this year. Steelers' big plan at QB revealed. The Pittsburgh Steelers' plans for the 2026 NFL draft seem rather crystal clear after neglecting to select a quarterback early this year. According to the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette's Jerry Dulac, the organization has its sights set on landing a premier signal caller when the draft is held on the North Shore next year, though it'll likely have to trade up in order to come away with its preferred option. They have a plan, and yes, they will have to make a package and trade up in the first round, Dulac wrote. That's where someone like George Pickens comes into play. Or, who knows, maybe someone else who is very marketable. On paper, next year's class at the position is much stronger than the one that is set to enter the league as rookies this upcoming season. From Texas Arch Manning to Penn State's Drew Aller, South Carolina's Lenore Sellers, and LSU's Garrett Nussmeier, among others, the Steelers shouldn't have much trouble finding a quarterback with franchise potential. Climbing up towards the top of the board in order to take one, however, is easier said than done. Pittsburgh owned the number 21 overall pick in the 2025 draft, and it's hard to imagine they'll deviate too far from that slot in the first round when the 2026 rendition rolls around. Perhaps a trade of a player like Pickens would net the Steelers an extra asset that would make consummating such a move more feasible, though the team may also opt to keep him around during this upcoming season while looking to contend. Over the Cap currently projects them to be eligible for 6 compensatory picks, though each team is limited to a maximum of 4. Pittsburgh could earn a third from Dan Moore Jr.'s departure, a fourth from Justin Fields, and a fifth from Russell Wilson, while also adding 1 sixth-rounder following its loss of James Daniels, Dante Jackson, and Najee Harris. Considering the Steelers own all of their own picks for the foreseeable future, they should have more than enough ammunition to make a splash move in front of their home crowd if necessary. Mason Rudolph and Will Howard are unlikely to be the long-term solution at quarterback, and the same goes for Aaron Rodgers if we're to sign with Pittsburgh, meaning it could go all out in an effort to bring in a potential star talent at the most important position on the field next year. Next year's draft in Pittsburgh might be wild, and QB1 could finally be on the way. Buckle up, Steelers Nation, things are just getting started. Don't forget to like the video and drop a comment if you believe we're making a huge move in 2026.